his name. He was like, he was R.I.P. He was like the hottest man walking the earth at the time he died. Not kidding. My sister and I were like mourning for weeks.
Welcome back to Millard, Nebraska for Game 2 of this tournament here, taking on Nebraska City. Nebraska Prime versus Nebraska City. So, Anderson Field here, field number 2, game number 2. First game for Nebraska City, I believe. Second game, obviously, for Nebraska Prime. Now that you know who we're playing, let's go ahead and meet your Nebraska Prime players.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's game day. Welcome to the field, your 2021 12U Nebraska Prime. Number 1, Jackson Seeger. Number 4, Jace Gunther. Number 5, Bryce Uten. Number 7, Jamison Berry. Number 10, McCoy Thomas. Number 11, Tice Shipley. Number 16, Logan Shaw. Number 19, Colin Pappas. Number 22, Abe Isaacson. Number 27, Alex Stockman. Number 45, Harrison Morgan. Number 50, Keegan Valier.
All right, so getting ready for game number 2. Should start here in about 5 minutes or so. Waiting for the umpires here to take the field. So while we wait for them, we're going to go ahead and take a quick break, and we'll be back after these messages.
Whoa, got another one here. Oh, whoa, whoa. Get the net. There he is. Got it. Woo-hoo-hoo. Yeah.
Okay. Who wants to clean and debone them?
I'll do it. What gives? You want to do it? Just wait till you see what I've got. It's the Wonder Boner.
The Wonder Boner?
Oh, you laugh now. Just watch. You just assemble the Wonder Boner stainless steel rods like this. You take the fish, you find the top of the spine, and you slide him through the ring on the Wonder Boner, and voila! The Wonder Boner.
My wife would like that.
Introducing the Wonder Boner, the amazing new fishing tool that makes deboning fish a breeze. The Wonder Boner's unique design removes the bones from trout, char, and whitefish. Simply connect the appropriate size stainless steel rods, start the spine through the ring, and push the fish through. It's that easy. And the Wonder Boner comes with a nylon storage case that doubles as a base and a cutting board. Why go through the hassle of deboning a fish the old-fashioned way when the Wonder Boner makes deboning fish this easy?
Well, I think the Wonder Boner's a winner. So, Dave, where did you get the Wonder Boner?
It's funny you should ask.
Order your Wonder Boner now. Call toll-free 855-246-9948 and receive the amazing Wonder Boner for just $19.95. The Wonder Boner comes complete with 3 sizes of stainless steel rod tops and 2 extension rods and will debone fish up to 3 pounds. The Wonder Boner is the perfect gift for your fishing friends and your favorite chef. In fact, every tackle box and every kitchen should have the Wonder Boner. Call toll-free 855-246-9948 and order your Wonder Boner for only $19.95. 855-246-9948. Call now.
Welcome back. Getting ready to get this game started here. As you can see, the umpire is out. Umpire for this game is Ball McCartney. Ball McCartney going to be your umpire of this game. Looks like the Nebraska City coach looks like ZZ Top. I'm sure he gets that a lot. Prime will be in the field first, and this may or may not be the starting lineup for the field. But you get the idea. It's brought to you by Critter Control, who were here earlier, took care of the critters, and then they had to leave and take care of the other critters in your yard or your workplace or your farm or, you know, wherever you got critters and you don't want them there, you get Critter Control. You know, take care of them now before they get out of hand. Don't know what you got? Critter Control will take care of you. So it looks like actually maybe we will not be in the field first. Who knows? All I do know is that you got to talk to Critter Control, get your critters under control. Right? I'm your hack announcer, Harry Dangler. Thanks for joining us here. Looks like Prime will be batting first, so I might have to change some graphics around here. So pardon me while I... So are we batting first? I know. I couldn't get it to upload. Tell them sorry. I have it done. I'll fix it for tomorrow. Okay, I'm going to have to turn this off here. Not the stream. Just hang on a second. Got to switch some things around. Looks like we are going to be the visitor today. Who knew? So I'll change it so it's correct on your screen. Thanks for joining us here on a early Friday morning. We look like we will be, like I said, I guess taken to the mount, or we'll be taken to the plate first, looks like. So we will be the away team. I think we were always. We just didn't change dugouts. That's correct. So, all right. Wait for my graphic to update here, and we'll get this party started like Montel Jordan. No, that was Montel Jordan wasn't get this party started. He was this is how we do it. Get this party started is a female singer. Who in the hell sang that damn ugly song? Nah, don't care. Was it Black Eyed Peas? I don't know, whatever. Doesn't matter. Stockman going to be your first person at the plate here for Nebraska Prime, getting ready to get this started here. Stockman first at bat, taking on Nebraska City. Stockman, great solid first hit towards center. It's catchable and will be caught. Sorry. So 1 up, 1 down for Nebraska City at the mound there. McCoy Thomas now up to bat. Thanks for joining us here in Game 2 of the state tournament. Victorious in a exciting walk-off single that gave Prime the lead. Ball high. And a victory 8-7 over St. Columkille. looking to build off that momentum here in this game. Coy Thomas looks second ball. Fouls that one, 2-1. Nebraska City Elite in the purple, Prime in the white. There's a strike, 2-2 count. Says Ball McCartney, your umpire. Swing and a miss. Second out. It's going to bring up your third batter here, Jamison Berry now. Berry hits it to third. Third's going to bobble it. Get it sit to first, but not in time. It's overthrown. Berry had an opportunity there to try to make it two, but does not. Gets safely to first. Brings up Abe Isaacson now. Hit high, again catchable, and it is caught by the center fielder for the third out. So top of the first is over. Prime, no score. We'll head to the bottom of the first and look for defense to take over. We'll be back after these messages.
Hello friend, my name is Rudy. I used to be gynecology in Cuba. Now I sell car here in America in TDN Auto Sell. TDN Auto Sell! What do we have? We have car. We have motorbike. We have a god dog, but somebody stole it. It's not there. I am a Cuban gynecologist and American auto salesman. I want to liberate this Chevy Impala from the car lot. I need to freemize this Ford Explorer. We are on official inspection station. Do you have bad credit? Start the revolution. People with bad credit driving everywhere. This is our address. Our phone number, pre-qualified in this website.
Welcome back to Anderson Field here in Millard. Nebraska City taking on your Nebraska Prime. Prime, the away team this game, even though we're in the third base dugout. Was 3 up, 3 down. Oh, wait a minute. No, we had a run. I don't know. No one scored for Prime in the first. Pitching is going to be McCoy Thomas here for Prime. Catcher looks like it's Jace Gunther. Third base Shipley. Shortstop Utek. Second base Stockman. First base Morgan. Left field Valier. Center field, Schultz, and right field is Utek. There's your starting fielding positions. Interesting here, Pappas warming up in the bullpen. Just joining us, game prior was victorious for Prime, although it was a come-from-behind win and a walk-off single to make it 8-7 for Prime to win. So a little closer than I think they would have wanted it. But it was 8 in the morning. So Colin is not pitching. He is just warming up as Pappas. Just staying limber. Here we go. Bottom of the first. See what Nebraska City can do on the offense. and see what your prime can do on defense. This is the last game of the day, and every team in this tournament is going to have two games to see where they're seated, and then they will be seated for a single elimination tournament starting tomorrow. So, first pitch from Thomas is a strike. Strike two. This umpire's reaction is a little delayed, as umpire Paul McCartney, so if I don't call it right away, it's because I can't necessarily tell. I rely on him, and that one's a ball. I don't need him on that one. His reactions are a little bit slower, so a little bit more methodical in his balls and strike calling. Hit towards Shipley. Shipley will grit it and get it to first in time for the first out. The wind's picking up a little bit, knocks the camera around a little bit, so sorry if it goes off kilter a little bit. Hit fair on third, gets past Shipley for a single. So runner on first off a dribbler. It's not, I don't think that's an official baseball term. Dribbler. Runner's going to steal second. Throw to second is high. Successfully steals second. And it's a ball was the call. Ball high. 2-0. Coach for Nebraska today has a sweet beard, dude. It's awesome. Oh, good hit there to short. Gets by Isaacson. Runner is going to get to third on a single, so no run score there, but puts runners in scoring position on third and first with one out. Big kid, number 23 here. Foul. Runner on first, threatening to steal, it looks like here. Hits that one, popped up, not caught. One run will score. Runner on first is going to go to third. And batter will go to second, so RBI double. For Nebraska City to take the lead. Runners in 2 and 3. McCoy Thomas on the mound. Swing and a miss, strike one. I missed that one. I think it was a ball. I was trying to work on some graphic stuff. We'll say it was a ball. May not have been. That was a strike. No, it must have been a strike. So, second out. Swing and a miss, strike one. Rifles that one to right field. Runner on third will score. Runner on second going to stay at third. Make your score 2-0. Popped up and fair to the pitcher, who will get it to first for the third out. So 2-run score in the bottom of the first for Nebraska City. Takes us to the top of the second, where Prime are going to look to even this out. We'll be back after this.
Hey guys, are you watching the game at a friend's or the bar again because you can't watch at home with your wife? Or worse, because she kicked you out and kept your couch, your flat screen, and your kids? What's the one thing a man needs when he loses a good woman? A good lawyer. And when he loses a bad woman, he needs a great lawyer. What makes a good woman a bad woman? You tell me. You're the one that can't watch the game in your own home. I'm men's rights attorney Marilyn York, and I represent men in divorce, custody, and family law matters.
East Hills for back to school. Denim, haircut, backpacks, come get your backpack.
Boots and pants.
New shoes,
get yourself an outfit.
denim,
Boots and pants.
Haircut.
new shoes. So get yourself back to school with East Hills.
Haircut.
Welcome back to Millard, Nebraska for the Nebraska State Championships. Game 2 for Nebraska Prime of the day sees them taking on Nebraska City here at Anderson Field. Your score 2-0. Nebraska City up. I'm your hack and answer, Harry Dangler. Thanks for joining us here on Pissin'. Make sure the score is correct here. I'll have to check it out in a little bit. See if I can get some graphics going for our batters here. Leading off the second inning is going to be Logan Schultz now. Swing and a miss for Schultz. Pops that one up and out for strike 2. This tent is knocking around this camera. 1-2. Looks like he was hit by the pitch, so he'll take first. Brings up number 50 now, Keegan Valier for Nebraska Prime. Schultz remains safe on first. Valier watches that one inside. Schultz steals second. Ball low. Schultz stays on second. Popped up and is catchable. First baseman's going to call it and gets it. Schultz stays on second. So 1 out. Runner remains on 2. Brings up number 4, Jace Gunther now. He's had a couple big hits today already. He had the I believe he had the hit, the walk-off that scored the winning run in the last game. Looking to build off that momentum as Gunther as he watches the ball go low. Ball high. Last game of the day for Prime. Looking to make it a second victory of the day. There's a strike. It's that chopper over the head of the second baseman. Schultz going to round third into home for the first run of the day for this game for Prime. So 2-1 now your score on a RBI single for Jace Gunther. Brings up Bryce Utek now. I didn't see what Utek did there, but must have been a balk because runner took second. Ball high. Runner steals third. So tying run now on third with one out for Prime. With Utek at the plate. Ooh, that was inside. It's at least 2-0. Chopper to third is fair. He's safe on first. So runners on first and third. Bryce Utek hits a single to first. Brings up the H train, Harrison Morgan. Sure, Morgan would love to get a piece of this with runners in scoring position here. I believe that was a strike. I didn't see. I was trying to change some graphical stuff around. So we'll give him a strike, but it may not be. You guys were watching. You tell me. That was a strike. I saw that one. So it's 1-2 apparently. Ball high, 2-2. Runner on first did steal second. So runner's in scoring position here. He was hit. So bases loaded. Bases loaded brings up Tice Shipley. Tice is nice. Shipley will be at the plate. Bases loaded. Shipley's been known to have quite the bat in a couple games. So let's see if he can capitalize on that. Looks at a ball. Rifles that one to the shortstop. Gets it to first for the out, but one run will score for Prime. So RBI ties it up. Runners on 2 and 3. Brings up Alex Stockman now. For Nebraska Prime, he looks at a ball. Can't tell who's on deck. Pitch inside, ball 2. Ball hit up high is catchable, but will get past the right fielder. 2 runs are going to score. Out at second. So I believe 2 runs will score. Could be wrong, but we'll check after these messages.
There are a lot of questions surrounding chiropractic care. Is it safe? Is it helpful? Are they real doctors? You may have had a negative experience that left you hesitant to return to a chiropractor. Maybe you felt uncomfortable. Or maybe you felt nothing at all. Hi, I'm Dr. Ryan Lee, and I specialize in holistic chiropractic care. I'm committed to providing a comfortable atmosphere for my patients, as well as an incredibly professional environment. Whether you're dealing with a stiff neck, a painful back, migraine headaches, whatever. Call and make an appointment today. Gentle, comfortable, professional.
Ryan Lee Chiropractic Center. Gentle, comfortable, professional.
Welcome back. Millard, Nebraska, Anderson Field. Field number deuce, if you're paying attention at home, if you're keeping track. Score 4-2. 4-run score for Nebraska Prime in the last inning there. Exactly what they needed. They will now take to the field, look to protect that lead here on the bottom of the second. Do we have a pitching change here? We do not. McCoy Thomas still your pitcher here in the second inning. Looks like we Shipley on third. He was on third last time, so no, does not look like there's been any changes to the fielding. Valier left field, center field Schultz, right field is I believe UTEC. So no changes there. Nebraska City now coming to the plate. McCoy throws him a ball. That's a strike. Ball low, 2-1 count now. Chopper to first, it is fair. We'll get to the right field. So single for Nebraska City. Ball low, runner stays on first. That looked good because it was a strike. Foul back, strike two. Oh, I got these wrong. I'm sorry. It's 4-2 the other way. Forgot. We were away team last game. I apologize. I missed that play because changing the score. First out there for McCoy. Runner's going to steal second. Starting to warm up now. Again, it's supposed to be some pretty serious weather this afternoon, tonight, and overnight. So I don't know what's going to happen with the fields for tomorrow. Hopefully, we're at a different park tomorrow anyway. Hopefully the fields will be playable. The rule is there's 2 games today for every team, and then based on performance will be seeded for a single elimination tournament starting tomorrow. That ball's low. He's walked to first. So 1 out, runners on first and second for Nebraska City Elite. Swing and a miss. Runners advance on a wild pitch. Fouled. Strike 2. Big pop fly to right. Looks like it might be foul. And it is. Count remains 1-2. Two runner's going to steal home. He does, and second base steals third. So 1 run scores on a stolen base for Nebraska City. 2-2 count with 1 out. Chopper just over the head of the third baseman. Runner on third is going to score to tie it. So runner on first, 1 out. Tie game now. That looked like a strike because it was. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Ball high. To the shortstop, to second for the second out, and will not be double play. Solid hit to center. Caught by Schultz for the third out. So Nebraska City scores 2 to even it up at 4. We'll head to the top of the third after these messages.
There's a cry across the heartland, a yearning for the days gone by. And in little old Corden, Indiana, they're happy and they'll tell you why. They got butt drugs, they love butt drugs, butt drugs, butt drugs.
I love butt drugs.
I recommend butt drugs for everybody.
I can always count on butt drugs.
When I think drugs, I think butt drugs.
For all my health needs, I turn to Butt Drugs.
You want hometown service and cheap hot coffee
and liquor. Now that's the ticket.
You can tell Walmart, CVS, and Walgreens exactly where to stick it. Butt Drugs.
We love Butt Drugs.
Butt Drugs won't let you down.
Free parking in the rear. I love Butt Drugs.
Welcome back, folks. Here on PSN, you're watching the Nebraska State Tournament. Game 2 for Nebraska Prime today. Second of 2 games. Taking on Nebraska City Elite from Nebraska City. I'm your announcer, Harry Dangler. Thanks for joining us again. Like I said, do appreciate it. Umpire for this game is it's a new umpire this game. Ball McCartney is your umpire. Appreciate Ball McCartney coming out and umping a game this early. Prime will be at the plate here for the top of the third. We are the away team this game. Of course, victorious in the previous game and a walk-off hit to make it 8-7. First batter this inning is not going to be Jamison Berry. Sorry, it's going to be McCoy Thomas. So I'll take that graphic off. I was wrong. McCoy looks at a strike. The ball's in the dirt. 1-1 count to Thomas. Swing and a miss, strike 2. That was a hard pitch. Yeah, that thing made a good smacking sound in that catcher's glove. Strike 3, he's out. 1 up, 1 down for Prime. That's going to bring up Jamison Berry now. Number 7. I missed that play. I was getting graphics ready, so I don't know what the call was. Apologies. Doesn't matter. That was a hit to first. And that'll be second out. It's going to bring up Abe Isaacson now. Thank you. I think that was a ball. That definitely was a ball. That was also definitely a ball. That was also definitely a ball. So Isaacson reaches first on a walk. He's going to bring up number 16, Logan Schultz, now to the plate. Schultz showing bunt on a 2 outs. Isaacson steals second. Maybe they called that a strike. I couldn't tell. Chopper to third will be bobbled. Gets a pickle there. Safe at first. Isaacson will get to third safely. So pretty good situation there. Runners now on first and third. Brings up number 19 now for Prime, Colin Pappas. Gets that one to the second baseman. Throw to first is there, so that'll be third out. No run score takes us to the bottom of the third. We'll be back after this.
You probably thought this deer was alive, and this coyote was alive, and this pheasant was alive. Nope, they're not. They're dead. They've been taxidermized by Chuck Testa, Ojai Valley Taxidermy. I specialize in the most like dead animals anywhere, period.
Look at that antelope driving a car.
No, it's just Chuck Testa.
Oh no, there's a bear in my bed.
Nope, Chuck Testa.
Hold on a second. There's a leopard feeding on an impala out on my deck.
Nope, it's just Chuck Testa with another realistic mount. Shipped to me from anywhere. Call Chuck Testa for the most lifelike dead animals around, period.
Did that rhino just order a drink?
Nope.
Chuck Testa does not taxidermize pets.
Welcome back. No score changes from the last inning there, 4-4. Looks like McCoy Thomas still going to be your pitcher here. Pappas now in left field, Schultz in center. Isaacson will take shortstop. Second base will be Stockman. Shipley on third. First is Harrison Morgan. Last game of the day for Prime. Looking to finish the day 2-0. McCoy throws a ball. Ball 2 inside. Ball 3. And he is walked. He's going to steal second right away. And he's out. Got a little aggressive there trying to steal second as soon as he hit first. And wisely threw it to the second baseman for the out there. So great job by Stockman to tag him out. So 1 out now. Nobody on. Popped up, catchable. Will it be caught? No. Foul ball. Hit to the pitcher. McCoy will get it to not get it to first base. It would have been an easy out. Gets past Morgan there. Gets the runner on first. 1 out. Ball low. He strikes. Strike for him. Runner still second. Smells like bacon out here. Near a meat market. That's probably what it is. Smoking some bacon. Strike 2. 1-2 with 1 out. Struck him out, so 2 outs. Two outs, runner on second. Ball high, runner's going to steal third. Popped up and out of play, 1-1. Chopper to second. Stockman's going to grab it. Will get it to first in time for the out. So that wraps up the bottom of the third. Takes us to the top of the fourth. Tied up at 4. We'll be back after this.
Hey baby, how is your car run? Do you have a trouble with your transmission? Shift it in forward, shift it in reverse. Domestico foreign, I please you with my service. Shift it in forward, shift it in reverse. Domestico foreign, I please you with my service. Shift it in forward, shift it in reverse. Domestico foreign, I please you with my service. Shift it in forward, shift it in reverse. Domestico foreign, I please you with my service. Hello, my name is Gorgon. Let me help you shift it.
Welcome back to Anderson Fields, field number 2 here in Millard, Nebraska on PSN for Nebraska Prime taking on Nebraska City. Tied up at 4. I'm your announcer, Harry Dangler. Thanks for joining us here on your Friday morning. If you're watching this, you're probably at work or not in Omaha or Nebraska. Appreciate you joining us here on PSN. Hopefully it's your favorite fake sports network to watch real sports on. See who's going to be up to the plate first. Game 2 of 2 today for Nebraska Prime. Victorious in the first. Up to bat will be Jace Gunther now for Nebraska Prime. He looks at a high ball. Fouls that one up and out of play for strike 1. Need some offense here for Prime. Get a nice comfortable lead. We haven't had a good comfortable lead all day. Ball's low, 2-1. Might be a new pitcher for Elite. I'm not sure. We are in the 4th inning. Typically, you see a new pitcher after 3. 3-1 count. Gunther is walked. So no outs. Runner on first brings up Bryce Utek now, number 5 for Nebraska Prime. Showing bunt. Ball's inside. Runner on first takes second. High and inside, ball 2. Check second base. Gunther's safe on second still. Calls that a strike. 2-1. A hopper. 3-1. He's going to steal 2 bases. This Gunther's going to steal third and home for the 5th run for Nebraska. Oh, I hit the wrong one. For Nebraska Prime. Utek still at the plate. 3-1 his count. Utek is walked. No outs. Runner on first brings up the H train, Harrison Morgan. Throw to first is wild. Utek slid back to be safe and won't get a chance to steal second. So no changes to positions here. Morgan looking for his first pitch here. Shows bunt. Does not get there. Utek steals second. And Morgan gets a ball. Lots of overthrows for Nebraska City. When they're throwing to the plate, there's some discussion here. I don't know about what. Oh, coach is saying he's wearing a watch. You're not allowed to wear watches. We've had that called on us a couple times, so no harm, no foul. Just a friendly reminder that not allowed to wear watches. Yep, they're going to call that a strike, so 1-1 count to Morgan with Utek on second. H-Train gets a hold of that, but it's out, up and out for a 1-2 count now. Paul McCartney got to put his face mask on. There he goes. Play can resume. Runner stealing third on that ball, 2-2. With UTEC now in third. No outs. Swing and a miss. H-Train goes down for the first out of the inning. UTEC remains on third. It's going to bring up Tice is nice Shipley now for Nebraska Prime. First pitch to Tice, I believe, was a ball. I missed it. I just heard the slap of the glove. Call it a ball because you get 4 of those, so you can be more off on those. Good throw to third. UTEC remains safe, though. High and inside. Ball 2. Looked low to me, but Ball McCartney says that's a strike, so 2-1. Chopper to second base through his hands, brings in UTEC. RBI single for Shipley. It's going to bring up number 27 now, Alex Stockman to the plate. Tice gets down, steals second. It's a ball for Stockman. 1-0 count. 2 runs thus far with 1 out for Prime. Stockman gets hold of that one, gets to the third, will tag Shipley, who did not need to run. Could have stayed on second. So that'll be an out. Jackson Seeger now going to come up with 2 outs and a runner on first. Inside ball 1. Stockman steals second. Coach Schultz looking to put runner on third here to try to add at least one more run in this inning. Ball 2. Swing and a miss. Got that one towards left field. It's catchable, and it is caught. So that'll be the third out. Oh, I'm going to lose my camera here. That'll wrap up the top of the fourth. Takes us to the bottom of the fourth. Prime up 6-4. We'll be back after these messages.
Leaky faucet? Toilet stoppage? Pipe problems? Call Reckon and Reckon Plumbing. They'll take a crack at it. 877 I reckon.
My pipes are leaking.
I reckon we'll take a crack at it.
877 I reckon.
My toilet won't flush.
I reckon we'll take a crack at it.
877 I reckon.
Reckon and Reckon earn my business with their top-notch service.
And I saved $200.
I reckon we'll take a crack at it. 877 I reckon.
I bought the fresh stick, just as you told me. You're absolutely right. It's neat and quick, and it goes on dry. It did make me feel cool and sweet, just as you said. I did everything you said, but my boss still hasn't asked me to lunch.
Unlike some deodorants, Fresh doesn't guarantee you'll get ahead in business. All Fresh does is keep you fresh.
When you think of it, that's quite a lot.
Welcome back to Anderson Field. I'm going to let you guys just watch this inning here, or at least start. I'm going to hit the loo so you can just watch the fine views and sounds of youth baseball without me talking for a little bit. All right, I'm back. So we got a runner on first here. We got at least one out. So there's that. Strike there. 0-1, 1 out. Popped up and out of play. 0-2. What's everybody doing out there? I know Michigan was on earlier. Someone was watching from the office. Not sure where the office was located. There's a strikeout. So 2 down. We're in the bottom of the 4th here. Prime looking to hold on to their lead with 2 outs. Runner on first. Popped up and out of play again. 0-1. Your count, y'all. Do we need some balls or something here? We need some balls. Paul McCartney needs some balls, y'all. Who's Paul McCartney? Paul McCartney's your umpire. He's got no balls. Now he does. And he just threw it away. It's the kind of giver Paul McCartney is. If he has more than one ball, he'll give it to you. Speaking of balls, that was 1. 1-1. There was another one. 2-1. Pitcher is Jamison Berry now. There's a change. I didn't mention that. Berry, your pitcher. Got that going for you. That's in the dirt. 3-1. Again, tournament play starts tomorrow. We don't know the time yet. It's all based on seedings from today. So as soon as I know where and when Nebraska Prime are playing, I will schedule it in YouTube for you guys to watch. Feel free to subscribe to the channel. You'll be alerted when a game is added. You can also be alerted when a game is about to start, when it does start, all that good stuff. Swing and miss, strike 1. You don't want to miss the last couple of games of the season here. So we have at least one game tomorrow. Depending on how we play, it could be more. See a plane coming in there? Right by the Millard Airport. Foul ball. Flown into that Millard Airport hundreds of times. It's a small airport, mainly small single prop planes. Single and twin prop, occasional small jet. Popped up, hits the light. For strike 2. Yeah, probably flown in this airport like 100 times, 150 times. Hundreds. Swing and a miss, so 3 outs. Takes us now to the top of the 5th, where Prime are going to look to add to their lead. We'll watch that happen after these messages.
Do you feel lonely tonight?
Looking to meet new friends to talk with?
Call 1-900-909-2222 and listen.
As the man or woman that you desire, introduce and describe themselves.
Hi, I'm Lisa. I have blonde.
I'm 6'1", dark hair, blue eyes.
With selective introductions, you make the choice, or leave your own introduction and receive calls from those interested in you.
Meet a new friend. You make the choice.
Call 1-900-909-2222. $2 for the first minute, 35 cents for the additional minute.
Secure auto insurance. Drive well.
Your score here is 6-4. Prime looking to add to that. They're saying if it's going to be an even number game, let's make it 8 or 10. If it's going to be an odd number game for us, let's make it 7 or 9 or 11 or more. That's what they're saying in the dugout. I'm telling you. I know this, son. All right. Getting ready for the top of the fifth. Not sure who's leading off here. Looks like first batter's going to be number 7. Jamison Berry, your first batter here. Swing and a miss for Berry. Good solid hit there. Will drop right before the left field can grab it. Berry with a solid single there to lead off the 5th. It's going to bring up Abe Isaacson now. Isaacson shows bunt. Oh, Jameson got hit like right in the knee, I think. The ball. I think they're going to call that a ball for Isaacson as well. He was hitting the knees. He was stealing second. Got an owie. Ball high. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. I think the wind may have knocked the swung so fast the ball actually was affected by the wind and couldn't hit the bat. That's how hard that swing was. It changed the course of the direction of the ball before it could even get there. The power of that bat. 2-2 is your count. Runner on second. No outs. Cracks that one foul on third. Will remain 2-2. Struck him out. First out. Isaacson goes down looking. Brings up Logan Schultz now to the plate. Number 16. Swing and a miss there for Schultz. Berry remains on second. Pop fly. It's catchable, but in a weird spot. It's fair. So Schultz will get the, or Berry will get the third. Schultz will get a single. Brings up number 19 now, Colin Pappas, to the plate. has some solid hits lately, just not getting far enough to get in the outfield, or they do, and they're just getting to first base in time. Showing bunt. Brings it in as he looks at a strike. Allows Schultz to get to second, though. That ball's in the dirt. Everyone stays. So 1 out. Runners on second and third. And Pappas at the plate here. That one to third. Pappas safe on first. RBI single for Pappas. And second baseman Schultz wisely stays on second as the third baseman had that ball. So that's the best possible outcome there. Jace Gunther now at the plate, 1 out. Had a big bat today. Looking to continue that. Ball's low. Schultz steals third. Pappas steals second. I think Jace got a ball there, I think. We'll call it a ball. Correct it if it's wrong later. Swing and miss there. 1-1. 1-1, 1 out. Popped up and out of play. Rifles that one high. It's catchable if they can get there. They do. Runners now run. Pappas safe on third, and Schultz safe at home. So sacrifice pop fly scores 1. Courtesy of Jace Gunther. Brings up number 5. Bryce Utek now for Nebraska Prime. Pappas in scoring position on third. 2 outs. Hopper, foul. Looks safe to me, but what do I know? Same thing. Hopper foul left on to the left. Could possibly see Pappas try to steal here. He's stolen many home bases this year. You got 2 outs and 2 strikes on him. The pitcher looks like he has no interest in seeing what's on third. Struck him out. So that'll wrap up the top of the 5th. A couple scored to help improve the lead there for Prime. 8-4 your score here as we head to the bottom of the 5th with Nebraska City taking the plate. We'll be back after these messages.
Leaky faucet? Toilet stoppage? Pipe problems? Call Reckon and Reckon Plumbing. They'll take a crack at it. 877 I reckon.
My pipes are leaking.
I reckon we'll take a crack at it.
877 I reckon.
My toilet won't flush.
I reckon we'll take a crack at it.
877 I reckon.
Reckon and Reckon earn my business with their top-notch service.
And I save $200.
I reckon we'll take a crack at it. 877 I reckon.
drank a lot of water. I really have to go. People are waiting to tee off. There's no restroom out here.
Has this happened to you? I've got the perfect gift. Introducing the Euro Club, the discreet sanitary solution for your urgent relief. It looks like an ordinary golf club, but contains a reservoir built into the grip to relieve yourself. The Euro Club comes with a towel and appears that you are just checking out your club. Leak-proof, easy to clean, and no embarrassing moments. Order now. The Euro Club, the only club in your bag guaranteed to keep you out of the woods.
Welcome back here at Millard at Anderson Fields, field number 2, where a young Harry Dangler used to play his baseball. For state tournament, Nebraska Prime, Nebraska City. Second game for Prime of the day. First game for Nebraska City, I'm assuming. Prime victorious in the first game. Looking to duplicate that in the second game. Put us in the best possible place to be seated highly in the single elimination bracket tournament that starts tomorrow. So a couple things to be aware of here is weather here in Omaha is looking to get hot today. It's actually hot in the sun now. We're in the shade. But looking for some severe weather this afternoon and tonight, which could play havoc on field conditions for tomorrow. So be looking out for that. Take a close look at our umpire here. There's our umpire, Paul McCartney, calling the game. With ZZ Top in the background and Coach Stockman on the right there with his, looks like a Secret Service man. He's got his sunglasses on, looks real serious, perusing the whole field, making sure everything's under control. Paul McCartney there, probably watching PSN. Getting on his phone, checking the PSN, play-by-play. You famous, son. That's Paul McCartney. All right. Bottom of 5. See what Nebraska City has up their sleeve for this inning here. Apparently it's a good hit to right field where UTEC will grab it and send it in. So that's a single, leadoff single for Nebraska City. Your pitcher is still Jamison Berry, who pitched last inning for Prime. Threatens to throw it to first. Does not. Wild pitch, runner steals second. Chopper to shortstop, who gets it to first in time for the out. Advances the runner to third. But great job by Isaacson at short to get it to Morgan on first. Shipley keeping the third base runner on us there. Swing and a miss. Strike one. The ball, 1-1 count. Someone dropped at the last second. Great pitch. 1-2. Fouled that one. Count remains. He's going to hit my car over here. I don't know. She's parking like crazy. Yeah, look. Little ball there. Perhaps a little high and inside. Yeah, I'm not going to get in my car. Lady's parked right by the door. Pops it high. Catchable. Schultz with it. Looking to get the guy at home. Does not. Did not tag up, so that's double play. Wow. Great awareness there. So that run will not score. It actually takes us to the top of the 6th now. And we're going to stay here because due to time and everything, I'm not sure if they're actually going to get this inning in. So we're up first. So if we hit, then we definitely will get a second run in. That lady parked right next to my door. Whatever. I don't have like a convertible like Michael Scott from The Office. I can just jump in the back. What's up? You guys doing all right? You guys want anything to drink or eat over here? All right. PSN brought the food and the bevs this morning, so I got some coffee, water, juices, some donut holes, muffins, fruits, in the PSN broadcast van. Thanks for joining us again. Appreciate it. Ugh. Last game for Prime of the day. And then we'll just kind of relax. See what happens with the rest of the pool play here to determine where they play tomorrow. If I remember correctly, if you're one of the top 2 seeds in the pool, when it comes to bracket, then you don't play until like maybe 10 tomorrow. Otherwise, everyone plays at 8. So be prepared. Tomorrow, Saturday, either 8 or 10 o'clock games. See if we can zero in and see if we can catch some of the discussions going on with Paul McCartney and Coach here. See, Bill McCartney's probably saying, yeah, I shoot dice like this, I side hand the dice. And Schultz is like, I point at him, and I tell him where to go. I point at him again. I point, I said, dice, you're going over there. And I throw him. See? Bill McCartney's going, yeah, but sometimes the dice roll that way. And that's no dice. Schultz is like, I'm going to try that. You should. All right. Here we go. Game on. All right. Not fast hattery from me. Let's get at it. H-Train. Harrison Morgan at the plate. Knocks that one high. Catchable, but not caught. H-Train with a single. I don't have a statistician, but if I did, it would be that when H-Train hits the ball, it's like pretty much a guaranteed win because he normally hits them that far too. You want H-Train to be hitting the ball. Brings up Ty Shipley now. Ball high to Shipley. Chopper to short. Overthrows to second. Morgan going to take 2 because he can. And Shipley will stay on first. So good position here for Prime. No outs. Runners on the corner. Brings up Alex Stockman now to the plate. It's a favorable position here. Keeping Morgan on third. Another chopper to short. He will try to get to first, and that throw actually left the field. So 1 run scores. Morgan's going to score, and that's going to be a double. It's going to bring up Jackson Seeger now for prime. That ball was thrown over the fence. That was a crazy throw. I think the shortstop was really eager and wanted to really rifle it, but accuracy was not his friend on that one. And of course, you can't just go wild until you leave the park and get it, so each player allowed to advance 1 base. Ball low to Seeger. No outs. Runners on 2 and 3. Shipley on third, Stockman on second. The dribbler to shortstop again, who's going to take his time with the throw and gets there in time for the out. Scoring 1 run, though. So 1 down. Runner on third. Brings up Jamison Berry. I'm just not getting to the graphics in time, sorry. Berry rifles that one. The left center. Stockman's going to score. Berry's going to come over to second, where he'll stay. So an RBI double for Berry. Bats are alive now for prime. Abe Isaacson up to the plate with 1 out, 1 on 2. Right in time for this heat to start kicking in. Ball is left center again. It's going to drop. Berry's going to round third, go home. Isaacson's going to stay on 2. So an RBI double for Isaacson. Logan Schultz now at the plate with Isaacson on second with only 1 out. Ball low. Oh, the car left. Dribbler to short. Short is going to throw it to first. They say they got him, but I don't think he was even on the bag. I think he was in the air catching it, but whatevs. Isaacson gets to third. Kind of a sack. He didn't really get a run in, though. But Isaacson advances. Brings up Keegan Valier now. Got Isaacson on third. Valier at the plate. 2 outs. Isaacson's had a couple good hits. Love to see another one here to drive in Isaacson. Or Valier's had a couple good hits. Would love to drive in Isaacson. Gets that one to the pitcher. Pitcher will get it to first for the 3rd out. So that takes us to what is assumingly the bottom of the 6th and the last half inning of this game. We'll be back after these messages.
There's a cry across the heartland, a yearning for the days gone by. And in little old Corden, Indiana, they're happy and they'll tell you why. They got butt drugs, they love butt drugs, butt drugs, butt drugs.
I love butt drugs.
I recommend butt drugs for everybody.
I can always count on butt drugs.
When I think drugs, I think butt drugs.
For all my health needs, I turn to butt drugs.
You want hometown service and cheap hot coffee and liquor. Now that's the ticket. You can tell Walmart, CVS, and Walgreens exactly where to stick it. Ba-ba-ba-ba drugs.
We love butt drugs.
Butt drugs won't let you down.
Free parking in the rear.
Drugs.
I love butt drugs.
All right, welcome back. Nebraska Prime, Nebraska City, Nebraska State Championships. Pool play today. 2 games for each team. First game for Nebraska City. Second game for Nebraska Prime. First game was a win, a narrow win. Looking to get that point differential up in this game here to improve seeding for the single elimination tournament tomorrow. Jamison Berry at the plate, and I'm kind of assuming here that this will be the last inning, last chance for Nebraska City to tie or win, based on timing and stuff. So, 12-4 your score. Big inning, last inning for Prime. Again, we won't know the tournament bracket until later today. So be watching your YouTube feed there for an update as far as when the game will be tomorrow. We'll also be watching the weather because that could play a role. You have to play it by ear this weekend based on weather and how brackets work. As a hit to right field. Runner is safe. Oh, I lost my monitor. So, single there for Nebraska City. Let's try this battery. Low ball. Low strike. Middle range strike. 1-2. Runner stays on first. No outs. Struck him out. 1 out, runner on first. 2 more left here. 2 strikes or 2 outs left to go in this game, I presume. Big pop up. Catchable, caught by Isaacson. Runner stays on first for just 1 out. So 2 outs. Runner on first still. Foul, strike 1. Ball 1. Ball 2. Ball low, 3-1 count. Good right, hit to right field. Throw's not there in time. Runner's safe on first. So runners on first and second now for Nebraska City, who's in the purple. Barry, your pitcher for Nebraska Prime, on the mound. Ball high. Ball low. Strike, 2-1. Three one. There's a strike, full count now. One pitch away from, I presume, ending this game. I don't think there's another inning coming. This is the last opportunity for Elite to put points on the board and make this game go longer. He has walked, so now we'll have bases loaded. And hear Coach Thomas saying they need one out, so I assume, again, that this is the last out needed for the game. Swing and a miss, strike one. Fouls that one back and out of play. Oh, 2 count. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So that, I believe, will be the final here. And it is. Final here for the second game. Prime victorious, 12-4 over Nebraska City Elite. That will end their pool play in the state tournament. Bracket play begins tomorrow. Keep watching the YouTube feed to see exactly what time and where we'll be playing. From everyone here at PSN, which is just myself, thanks for joining us. We will see you guys tomorrow.